Hey, everybody. Okay, so today we are just doing a little bit of review. I know it's a brand new concept, but there's not much to talk about. So it's pretty short and sweet. Here's the page for today. The video is going to show up here. I'm just making it right now. So the priorities for today are write the probability quiz from last Wednesday if you still haven't. So go back here and find it wherever it is last Wednesday. Get that quiz done for probability. Watch today's video. If you haven't done yesterday, watch yesterday's. Finish page 195. That's the answer key right here. Mark page 195, and then you can work ahead in this package right here. So if you skipped a few days, don't. Go back and watch these videos. They're between 5 and maybe 8 minutes or so each one, and they just kind of explain this process as we go. There's only 4 terms you really need to know: mean, median, mode, and range, and that's defined on this one, the May 28th video. But I'm not going to go into that because it's already done for you. So go back and watch those. For today, I want you to do this. Finish page 195 and then click on here. And this explains the work. Yesterday, we did a few of these questions together on the board. So I think it was 1, 2 here and 1, 2, 3 here. And I explained step by step how to do it. So I'm not going to do that again today. You can go back to yesterday's, watch the video and see. But the gist is this. To get range, you just take the biggest number minus the smallest number. Mean is the average, right? So you add all these up and divide by 8 because there's 8 numbers, okay? For mode, it's the middle number. Mode is the most occurring number, the most common number. So you need to put it in order from smallest to largest so you can see. And here you can see that there's 3 2s and 3 8s. So the mode is 2 and 8. The median is then the middle number. So think the median on a road. Right, the middle of it. So you need to get the middle, and the middle right here is between 4 and 5. So I take an average of 4 and 5, and I get 4.5. So the median is 4.5. Right. So that's range, mean, mode, and median. That's all 4 concepts that we're going to cover. I want you to do this page. The answer key is there for you. I made it quickly, so if there's mistakes, let me know. Okay, and then here is a little bit of detective work. You have to find the missing value here. So you know that the average of all 8 of these, or how many numbers are there? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So these numbers, the average is 7, and there's 10 of them. So the total has to be 70, because if you add these all up, and the total is 70, and divide that by 10, then the average would be 7. So what does X need to be to make the total 70? Well, if I add them all up right now, the total is 61, okay, plus X. But I need 70, so X has to be 9. So when I add them all up, I get 70, then divide by 10, and I get 7. So there's some detective work that needs to be done here. It's kind of cool. The answer key is there for you, and then these are just all average, just more practicing. And they call it average, but you can interchange that with the word mean. All right, so that's it. I want you to just, let me back up here. I want you to make sure that you've watched that video, you've defined those 4 points, you've done the probability quiz, you get done page 195, mark page 195, ask any questions. We're still doing a 11 o'clock Google Meets for all our students. We're available for help. And you need to check in on your day. So if you're scheduled for Tuesday, even though if you're not at school, you need to check in that day. If you're scheduled for Wednesday and you're not coming to school, you need to check on Wednesday. So Ms. Olson and I are here. There's a few students here today. Get that all done. All right. And then if you get finished that, then you can work ahead on this next central tendency work package number 2. That's it for today. Have a good rest of your day. Make sure you do the science from yesterday. It's pretty short and sweet. You just have to watch our video that we've watched once already and answer some questions on a Google form. Okay, I will talk to you guys soon.